So the next topology that we have is mesh topology. Okay, so let's see what's that mesh topology. Every device is connected to every other device. Like like in peer-to-peer model, all the devices are connected to each other through the one dedicated wire for each other node. Okay, so in this diagram, as you see, this is connected to this one is to this, to that. You know, they all are connected to each other through wires. Okay, so the main characteristic is that each device is connected to every device. Like in star we had all the devices connected to the switch. Okay, and in the bus we had all the devices connected to a single main cable. Okay, but here all the devices are connected to each other through different cables. Okay, advantage is very reliable. Like for example, how it's reliable, if this path is cut, so this guy can send data through this to this. Okay, that means even if this wire is cut and two three more wires are cut, network still can uh, can still work and can still provide good enough resources and good enough connection. Okay, then multiple paths exist for data. That is actually what we just discussed. Failure of one connection does not stop communication. Yes, that actually makes it what makes it reliable. Okay, so these are the advantages. Disadvantage is very expensive. Surely cabling and getting a separate and dedicated cable for each of the node is quite expensive. Okay, so that's why it makes it expensive. It requires a lot of cabling, complex to install and maintain. Okay, whether it's hard, for example, if you have to add a new node to it, or if you have to in starting just set it up, so that's hard to connect all the computers with wires, lots of wires. Okay, use in critical system where reliability is essential. Okay, like those system where you don't need to uh, where you don't need a lot of we don't need lot of computers. Like there are not so many computers, but you need reliability in those less computers that are there. Okay, so there you use these critical in those critical systems. So you can later on see the example even when it comes for the papers in exams. Okay, what is hybrid technology? Hybrid topology is first of all, hybrid topology is a combination of two or more different topologies in a single network. Like for example, if there was a hotel out there in Sharjah, okay, and a second branch in Istanbul, and a third branch in London, and a and a guy bought the company, okay, the restaurant he bought, okay. So now the the London branch was maybe the restaurant, the that branch was using the, let's say, the star topology, and the Istanbul one bus topology, and the other one mesh topology, the Sharjah one. So when he bought that, now he has to connect all of the three other branches together so that he can work, whether it's easy for him to work. Okay, so for that you would use hybrid topology. Like it is a combination of other topologies, but the other topologies are combined together, so they make up a hybrid topology. Okay, like for example, here I've given for example star plus bus, star plus ring. What's ring? Leave that. You can cut that out. Okay, star plus bus, star plus mesh. Okay, or anything like that. Okay, so what are the advantages? Like it's very not so complex concept, just combination of two or more topologies. Like one network is there with, like it is using the bus topology. Okay, so we connect that bus to the to another switch, to a switch we have. Okay, so the whole network was connected with the switch, and we connected its bus, the backbone cable to it. Okay, so this bus topology and the star topology, both are combined together to make a hybrid topology. Okay, advantage is flexible and can be designed according to the organization's need. Like if whichever topology you would find suitable for yourself. Okay, advantages and disadvantages, you can have those in your hybrid networks. Okay, easy to expand by adding new section or departments. Like it is simple, it's already made up of different topologies, so you just set up a new network and you simply connect to it, and that becomes the hybrid topology. Okay, a failure in one part of the network usually does not affect the entire network. Like if this bus, if the like here it was a backbone cable, okay, and with that backbone cable, all of them were connected. So if that backbone cable even is like damaged or spoiled, so this only the bus network will be affected, not the whole network. Okay, like the switch and all the devices connected to the switch will still keep working. Okay, can combine the advantage of different topologies. Yes, surely if you want for London one branch, you want the benefits of star topology, you may have that. For the Istanbul branch, you want the benefits of bus topology. Okay, you may have that. So according to your needs, it can provide you the benefits of different, you know, topologies. Suitable for large organization and campuses. That's what we said. Multinational company. Okay, that has its branches all over the world. Okay, so that is it's suitable for them. Okay, it is very expensive to install. Surely, since the network is very huge. Okay, so and you need different, you know, cable and lots of hardware. Dedicated hardware is needed for each network, for each topology to make up that topology. When that topology is made up, then there are more topologies you make up, and then you add them all to make up the hybrid topology. Okay, then expensive, more complex to design and maintain. It's a harder design, surely, combining different networks, okay, and different topologies, different architecture, different arrangements. It's hard. Like a dedicated person, you'll have to hire for that. Okay, troubleshooting faults can be difficult. For example, you if there is a problem, okay, in the whole network, so it's very hard to know that the problem literally occurred in London, Istanbul, or Sharjah, and anywhere. Okay, so that is a little harder task. That is a disadvantage. May require more networking equipment. Okay, like connecting them together, connecting the different topologies together. Like star topology was the, for example, there was a star network. Okay, network star topology, and then there was another of the bus topology. Okay, so you would have to install another cable. Okay, that would be uh, see, that would connect the bus topology to the star topology. Okay, so common users, universities, large companies, hospitals, okay, like they actually, with all these examples, there's been some larger institute, okay, corporate offices with multiple departments. If a question shows a network that combines two or more topologies, the answer is hybrid topology. Surely, that is a done thing. So here it is. Cost, reliability, easy to expand and maintain weakness. Let's cut the not required part. So we only require these. The first topology, according to cost, it's low because only one cable you need to connect all. Reliability, low reliability. For example, if the cable fails, the whole network is gonna fail. Then easy to expand, like it's moderate. You need to just add your computer to the cable, but that is actually not everybody can do. Adding a computer to the cable, you will have to hire a specialist for that. Main weakness, backbone failure stops that bug. Yes, that we have discussed. Star, cost is medium, like yes, that is there. The switch, you need to buy the switch and a dedicated wire for each of them. Reliability, yes, very high. If like switches don't so easily get, you know, don't damage so easily. Okay, so the it's actually usually about the cables. Okay, because some tripping hazards or some uh, water or rain or some problems, the cable may be damaged. Okay, so here if a cable is damaged, so only the node that is connected with that cable will be damaged, not the whole internet. Okay, easy to expand, yes, like it's very easy to expand. You just need to bring your node, bring your device, and add it to the add it to the like switch. Okay, main weakness, set the switch failure. If the switch fails, that's the reason you need to submit. The whole network is gonna fall. Mesh, it costs you very high because you need lots and lots of wires because every every device has to connect to other device, all the devices with the cable. Reliability is very high. If even one cable fails, two cables fail, three cables fail, you can still route your message through different nodes. Easy to expand, like it's low. It's hard to expand the cable because if for example, if there are five people who are sitting in a mesh network, in a mesh topology, so if the sixth person comes, he'll have to install six other wires, five other wires for the to to be able to connect to everybody in the mesh network. Okay, and main weakness is quite expensive and complex to install the whole mesh network. And hybrid, according to the cost, hybrid is high because you need different for every topology you need a different cost. Like for bus you need one, and for the star you will need some. Okay, and then to connect both of them you will need good hardware and good dedicated hardware. Reliability is high. Yes, if you all the advantages of all the topology that you are using there are combined into it. So really the reliability is very high in the hybrid. Okay, and easy to expand. As it's easy to expand it because already the network is designed in a way that different topologies can come inside. Okay, are connected to each other. So connecting another topology would not be a harder task. Okay, main weakness is it's complex and expensive. Okay, so as you learned that cost is high, so it's going to be expensive. Okay, and complex because you need to connect different topologies. So you will have to be having good knowledge of all the topologies together so that you can build up the hybrid network.